We live, mother truckers. Hello. What's good? I see 2 people in the chat, but it says 0 people are viewing. I haven't done this in forever, like dipping Oreos into it's soy milk. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Let me take my sunglasses off. So, oh my gosh. What's good, everybody? What's good? Hold on, let me take a bite. Heck yeah, boy. These dark chocolate ones are the bomb.com. Anyway, so we did it, kids. 100,000. This time last year, I didn't even have 100. Yeah, I didn't even have 100. What? It doesn't seem real to me. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm not like freaking out because it doesn't seem real. I feel like I'm just sort of like observing something happening. I'm like, that seems cool. That's a cool thing that's happening. I don't understand. 1 million, yeah, LMAO. Elia was in the Patreon stream, and I was just chilling in that one. And then this one, I got my jacket that I got from Depop. It was I got it for like half off of the retail price. What? Who is she? It's not real leather. It's vegan, whatever. I like to say vegan because it's funny, but then people are like, "Wait, what? That sounds like vagina. What?" Like, it's vegan, but a funny way to say it. So yeah, I decided to look cool because I got my hair did today, and the toner acted a little crazy with my roots. So my roots are purple, and the rest of my hair is not. So we're just gonna roll with it and act like we're meant to be punk rock today. It's 2 a.m. there. Go to bed. You don't have to watch me. No, go to Kroger. It has dark chocolate Oreos. And they're so good. They're like good to the point of you eat like 1 or 2 of them and you're done. Like they're so rich that they're satisfying. Okay, I need to say something interesting. I'm losing people. I don't think I ever actually had lice, by the way. I thought I did in the video, but I don't. In hindsight, I don't think I had lice. I just wasted my time. But at least I got to monetize my suffering. Did the Area 51 raid, like, did they accomplish anything? From what I saw, it looked like just a protest of people just standing around. Oh yeah, for those of you who've been here since the true beginning, from that one video I made where I was going to make 100 balloons for 100 subscribers, and in the time of that, I hit 300 subscribers, and then before I could upload it, hit 1,000, whatever. I blew up 300 balloons, and I kept the one that said 100. I did not blow it up in the catastrophe at the end of the video, if you saw that. She's shriveled up, but she's almost a year old. Look at her. She looks like a grandma boob, so we're just gonna put that right back. Right back. Just okay. Don't be sad. All right, good enough. You get the point. Hey, Audra, where were you during our Patreon chat? It was just Elia and Riley chatting with me. Yeah, this balloon is, dare I say, a mood. I want her to sit up, but she's got this little fishtail that prevents that. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, as long as the wind doesn't blow, it should be okay. Someone say hi from Purgatory? Oh no, Paraguay. Hi from Purgatory. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Do you like the back? Hold on, I'm trying to just okay. Bless. This is a disaster. She can just lay like that on her side. Okay. Hi from Purgatory. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, what's that? Hey! Oh. I thought YouTube was emailing me being like, congrats on 100K. When do you want your plaque? Because I want my plaque. But instead they're just like, yeah, your video's live. Well, no, duh, I'm right here. I sure hope it's live. Thanks for that. Dismiss. Shut up. Excuse me, sir? My cat has arrived to ruin everything. Come here, you little rascal. Come here. This is the real reason I have 100,000 subscribers. He's been in like pretty much every video of mine. He's going to be in the next video of mine. He's mean. He's awful. He's the worst. Okay, get on. Come on. Hello, Micah. Thank you for your super chat. Just wanted to say hi and thanks for all your content. You're welcome. Definitely welcome. I put a lot of hard work. The balloon upside down so the nipple is up. No, I don't want just one subscriber. I want 100. Woo, there's a lot going on. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the chat. So what happened during the Area 51 raid? It just looked like a protest of people standing around. It looked like a lot of people showed up though, which is surprising. It would have been really cool if like 1 million people showed up. I don't have a cup to put the balloon in. It's fine, okay? You get the point. It's there. I want to be at the Area 51 party. Are you kidding me? Would I rather fight one Jerry Seinfeld-sized Barry B. Benson or 100 Barry B. Benson-sized Jerry Seinfelds? I'm going to be honest with you. Please don't get mad at me. Who's Barry B. Benson? Let me Google him. I'm really sorry. Barry B. What? Not Barry College. Barry B. Benson. Oh, it's a meme. Oh. Yikes. Okay, so a Jerry Seinfeld from the B movie, or what was it? 100 B-sized Jerry Seinfelds? 100 B-sized Jerry Seinfelds, because bees sting and Jerry Seinfeld can't sting me. So I can just squish him. That's that. He did. Oliver! Oh my God. He's standing on my night table. It's exhausting. Yeah, you see his little rat tail in the background. Oliver, excuse me. Can you not ruin every video I make, please? Sir? In my video I filmed most recently. Don't! Sir, just, you can be in the background. Just stop messing up my beautiful setup I have going on here. He's allowed to be here. He just can't mess with my vibe. Excuse me. My dogs are barking. Ugh, okay. We did it. Okay, what was it? Oh yeah, I would fight 100 Jerry Seinfeld-sized bees. Wait, no, I would fight 100 bee-sized Jerry Seinfelds because he can't sting me. No, dogs are barking. I'm sorry, I screwed up. Did you hear what's the deal with blank repeated several hundred times? What do you mean? I don't know what any of this means. Oh yeah, speaking of things that don't make sense, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I tweeted earlier today that I still have like some of the dating apps that I use to make fun of in videos, because it's still honestly endlessly entertaining to me to get on them and just see like the weird stuff that guys post on there. And so I was going through profiles today, and this one guy said something, and I don't even know how to describe it. I don't remember exactly what he said. I wish I screenshotted it, but it was like something about like saying he's clearly obese, but the guy was like, he was skinny. He was like this big around, saying something like, let's get food together because I'm clearly obese. I don't know. It was just the way he said it was something different, but it was so weird that I hit like on his profile and then commented on that thing saying like, listen, you don't have to like me. I just need to know what you mean by this. Like, I just was overwhelmed. Absolutely overwhelmed with the curiosity of like, I need to know. Uh-oh, somebody got put in timeout. Whoops, were you acting bad? Jerry Seinfeld can yell at you. Do you think I got canceled? I don't understand what's going on. Where'd you get your eyeshadow? Target. It's an e.l.f. palette or a NYX palette. I think it's e.l.f. I'm just a drugstore makeup girl in a designer makeup world. Do you like this too? I grew it myself. It's called a zit covered by foundation. Here are his friends. But he's the big boy right now. And then I think that's a mole. I think it's turning into a mole. Who knows? Yeah. Someone asking how old you are over and over again. 23. I'm pretty sure that's on all of my social media. I'm pretty sure it says like, I'm 23 and here's something else about me. Just because I have like this weird age complex where since I look young, I like am desperate for people to know that I'm not in high school because people think I'm like that young. So I'm like, I'm 23. I'm an adult. I'm not in high school. Respect me. But also still treat me like a young adult that doesn't know anything because I'm confused a lot. I mean, I look like 18, but I feel like, I mean, right now with like my hair done and my makeup done, yeah, but just like on average, I feel like I do not look 23 years old. I could get away with being 16 if I needed to be, honestly. How does it feel to get your nose pierced? I mean, it feels like a needle going through your nostril. I mean, it's over fast. It's not like, I mean, it's like, yeah, it hurts, but it's like, poof, and then it's done. So if you're going to get your nose pierced, just, yeah, it's not going to feel good. Just like tattoos. Like, no, they don't feel good, but it's the price you pay when you want to look like an edgy, cool kid, whatever. You know what? I don't want to dip the whole Oreo in this milk. I want to twist it. Yeah, Tyler, where were you at during our Patreon stream, sir? Sorry, it's loud. I live with my parents, and they're just generally loud people. What hurt more, your double helix or cartilage? What do you mean? My conch or double helix? Or because double helix is this hurt way more than the double helix because it's a bigger needle and way thicker cartilage than that. Ooh, that was spicy. That's the most painful piercing I've ever gotten. Well, I mean, I've only had my earlobes pierced and my nose pierced, but oh, that hurt. I mean, these didn't feel great, but they were like tolerable. But that one made me like flinch. Because I sit still, like especially when I get tattoos and stuff. Like I sit like a rock. But that one made me like. But these have been a pain in the butt to heal. So as far as healing goes, this has been easier to heal. This hasn't bothered me as much. But these guys, granted, I did change them to hoops way sooner than I was supposed to. I was supposed to leave them alone. But I wanted hoops, darn it. So now I'm paying the price. I only have 3 tattoos, but I talk like I have more because I watch Quicken, who has like a sleeve on her arm and her leg and like tattoos on her like stomach and stuff. So I feel like I know a lot about tattoos, even though I only have 3. How tall am I? It's a mystery you have to solve. What if I'm just able to keep my height a secret? That would be really funny. I feel like it's not hard to guess. I feel like I can look tall in pictures, but just because I'm able to make my legs look long. But I can also look super short in pictures. So it's like, who knows? Oh my gosh, who cares about my height? What's your favorite song on Now Not Yet? It's hard to pick, honestly. I like Trust, but I also love Creature because I love what's his name from Mute Math? Paul Mulaney, right? Paul Mulaney is incredible producer, and so I love that song because you can hear like that he produced it, and the lyrics are it's good. It's an album, if you don't know, from Half Alive. It's their debut album called Paul Mulaney. I think John Mulaney, Paul Meany. That's who I meant. I did go to the Danny, Drew, and Curtis show, and it was really funny. I had to pee at one point. No, I peed during the intermission, but then I got stuck in a line trying to get popcorn, and the show started back up. I only missed like a little short minute of it. But it was really funny. I mean, definitely, it's funny, but I don't know. Some of it may not be funny if you don't like know them and watch them. But then a lot of it is like very unique stuff. So it's still good. It was a really fun show. Although They posted like thank you to every city except ours, except Atlanta, because there were a lot of hecklers in the audience. Not like people being mean, people just shouting in the middle of the show. And it was so annoying. Like I was up in the balcony, so like we were chill up in the balcony. But it was like the people towards the front who paid like $100 to be there. The people sitting in the front were like the VIP people. And because I remember looking at those seats and they were all $100. Like you paid $100 to be here and you're shouting. Like you paid $100 to hear your own voice. Stop. Shut up. Yeah, drop Fs in the chat for Atlanta. Because I don't. Why aren't you saving aliens this weekend? Because I live nowhere near wherever they are, wherever Area 51 is. What is it? Nevada? You know. Okay. Yeah, because it's like near Las Vegas. Because people were saying they'd have to land in the airport that's by Las Vegas. Because I remember reading that it was like, or I watched a video on how it was actually like impossible for that many people to show up because everybody would have to land in an airport and drive through Las Vegas, and like Las Vegas isn't built for that kind of traffic, so there'd be no way to like everyone would just be at a standstill, and there's only one road that leads out to where they were going, and it's just like just a single 2-lane road, and it was like it's just not, it doesn't have the capacity for that many people to even arrive there, much less like what would they do once they get there. So but I mean, they pulled a big crowd from pictures I saw. So, sir, do you mind? I don't know what K-12 is. Tyler, you're on those timeouts, huh? I don't know what K-12 is. That sounds like school, K through 12, like kindergarten through 12th grade. Oh, Melanie Martinez new movie? No, I don't really care much for her. Like, not even talking about her getting whatever canceled, like however long ago. I've just never really been into her thing. It's not for me. It's fine. On my tooth? No, it's not. I mean, I'm eating chocolate. Let me celebrate how I want to celebrate, okay? If it means eating chocolate on camera, then so be it. Okay, that joke's been made like 17 times. Shut up about walking to Area 51. Favorite conspiracy theory? I don't know if I have I just like the idea of the Illuminati, but I usually just use it as a joke. Like, I'm just joking about the Illuminati, but the actual idea that exists is scary to me. Like, I don't like conspiracy theories because I'm easily scared. So, I don't like the scary ones. And they're all scary. They all have something to do with like things that are out of my control that could end up bad. So they freak me out, but I like some of them because they're funny. Am I going to blow up 100,000 balloons? I don't hate the earth that much. No, I felt bad for blowing up 300 balloons. I was like, can I recycle these? I think I did read that they were biodegradable, but I don't know how true that is. The Disney one was a joke, for the love of God. The Disney video was a joke. I don't actually like believe or care. I was just kidding around, and people like to DM me with like 3 paragraphs or even like 3 pages worth of MLA formatted theories of their own that are like way like you thought mine was crazy. I've seen some crazy messages and I'm like, I don't actually care that much. Don't care that much. I was just screwing around. It was late at night. I was just having fun. I thought it was a funny idea, and it's helped my channel grow, but also ruined my life and every interaction I have with people. And it's like specifically men. Like, it's men trying to hit on me, and that's the only video they've seen of mine. So they're like, oh, I'm gonna message her and try to, get her to date me, even though she doesn't know anything about me. And I only have one picture on my Instagram, and it's of like a blurry photo of a car. Who are you? A car? How long are you streaming? Until I don't feel like it anymore. Until I finish this last Oreo. Because it's taking me 20 minutes to eat 2 Oreos. I have 100 subscribers. 100. 100K Oreo challenge. I'd rather not throw up today. Oh, okay, yeah, fun conspiracy theory. I do believe in aliens. I like to think that because I don't think of them as evil. So, like, I'm not scared of them, so I like thinking about them. Like, I don't believe like those stories of people getting like kidnapped and like horribly abused by them. I think like that stuff's kind of like, but the idea of, and like I'm a Christian, and you'll meet Christians that don't believe it or whatever, but like the universe is so big, like why not? You know, there's nothing in the Bible that says aliens aren't real, so I'm allowed to believe that. um, so yeah, I love the idea of like thinking about other life being out there, like other intelligent life. That's just cool. And then the idea that they're smarter than us. That's even cooler. Like we're the worst planet in the whole galaxy, in the whole universe. And like all the other planets are like, what's taken them so long? We've mastered like flying through wormholes, and like they can't even, like they made it to their own moon. We did that 1,000 years ago. Have you ever had a pet fish? I mean, when I was like 5 or 6, it was a goldfish, let live like 2 weeks. I know that I would, like, I don't know how to take care of fish, so I just wouldn't get a pet fish because I don't want to kill it just because I'm like, oh, it's cute. What's going on? I'm confused. I don't like horror movies. I don't like being scared. It's just not my thing. I liked watching the show Supernatural up until like season 5 or 6 when it was ruined, but that was like the only thing I could kind of tolerate watching because it was like kind of scary, but it was fine. But I generally don't like scary movies. Sometimes I could watch them in the middle of the day and it's like I just laugh at it because it's so stupid. I can laugh at like ghost movies or whatever, but things that have like demons in them, no. I'm tempted to watch it though because I've never seen the original It, or not the original, but like the last one. And then I've heard the second one is like really really good. So I'm curious to watch the first one. Just so I can watch the second one. But I just don't like being scared, but also the clown doesn't scare me. Like when I see pictures of Pennywise, I'm just like, "Ooh, he looks weird," but like I don't think I would actually be scared by him. So I think I could actually watch it and probably like laugh at some of the scary stuff. Um, so it just depends because that's mostly what I do is I laugh at scary stuff. It's extremely gory. I can handle gore. I don't like sexually explicit content, but I can handle gore to an extent. Like I can watch surgeon shows, like especially on TLC, like the real ones, and it's like My 600 Pound Life, and they do a gastric bypass. Like I can watch those. um, it just depends. But I'm just curious about the second movie because it's like the adults like dealing with their past trauma and stuff, and I'm like, psych major. I want to see. Sorry, I thought I heard someone coming up the stairs. Can't wait to move out of this house and live on my own home. Eventually. Okay, y'all already got what is it? Timed out for mentioning K through 12 over and over again. I've already talked about it. I've already said no, I haven't seen it, and I'm not really a big fan of Melanie Martinez. Not for anything specific. She's on my vibe, so stop asking. What if Pennywise come up the stairs here and you're talking? What's he gonna do? He's like 2 feet tall. I'll drop kick him. That's what I'll do. Drop kick Pennywise. What's he gonna do about it? I could fight Pennywise. I'm not scared of him. What? Doesn't he like get bigger if you're scared of him? He gets bigger when you're scared of him. So if I'm not scared of him, he's not gonna get bigger, so I can fight him. He lives in a sewer. How big can he be? Like, doesn't he get like in the second movie they like bully him to get him shorter? It's like he grows out of fear. So if you're not afraid of him and you like bully him back, he shrinks, right? I can totally bully that little freak. It's not spoilers. That's like just people. I don't know how it ends. That's what I was told is like they bully him, he gets smaller. What? What? I don't like your mom either, Lisa. Back off with your mom. Pennywise was flushed as a child and grew up with the crocodiles. Is that real? I don't know anything about the story, so that could be real for all I know. Oh my god. I don't have a favorite scary movie because I don't watch scary movies. Why is your hair purple? I guess if you weren't here in the beginning, I went to get my roots touched up today, and when she put the toner on it, which toner for platinum hair has a purple base, my roots sucked it up a lot quicker than the rest of my hair. So the roots took the color really fast, and then the rest of my hair did not. So it's gonna be purple, but only for like a little bit. I'll wash it probably like once or twice, and it'll be back to normal. I kind of like, I don't mind it. I definitely don't hate it. Like, it's kind of a look, but since I do stuff as an extra, now I kind of need to not have purple hair. It just makes it harder to get jobs. That, and I don't want to have to like update all of my pictures of like, oh, this is what I look like now, because once it fades out, I'll look the same again. I'm not an extra in anything important. I'm just like in the background, a TV show that has a low budget. I've never started a band. I can't give you advice. Just be good at what you do. Make good music. I don't know. Are you gonna make a video about AJR? I don't think so. I don't really have much to say other than like, this is a good album. I really liked their new album. That's it. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to read the chat. I can't talk and read the chat at the same time. I've gotten in trouble for that in the past. So I'm trying to do both. Excuse me. Yes, Neo Theater is incredible. It's their best album. Whoops. I've already made a video about Billie Eilish. What do you mean? Are you even subscribed to me? Subscribe, okay? Can y'all, okay, listen, the lice thing. So I said this wrong in the video. I said Labor Day. I meant Memorial Day in the US. So that was like at least 2 weeks ago. Obviously, I don't still have an issue with, or more than 2 weeks ago. Definitely don't have lice. I got my hair bleached to smithereens today. First of all, my hairdresser would have seen lice had I had it. And even if she didn't, it's dead. The bleach got it. I got bangs because of you. I saw Katie wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops. Listen, I heard y'all liked ASMR, so I decided to eat Oreos on my 100 subscriber video. Okay, I don't know how to Barton Fang? Anyway, thanks for your super chat. Chat's moving fast. Thanks for the funny videos. Do you have any funny cat stories? Funny pet stories in general? I mean, my pets are weird for sure, but I can't think of a specific story. I mean, we thought Oliver was a girl when we first got him, but that's not really that interesting. I mean, my pets are weird. I don't know. I posted on my Instagram story the other day, my cat Bailey, who you guys don't really see that often. She's gray. She's like 15 years old and the love of my life. She meows every time I cough, and she hates when I yell. When I yell, like if the dogs are barking and I'm like, shut up, she'll like meow at me and like curl up on me, it's like she's trying to calm me down because she doesn't want me to yell, but if I do it too much, she will leave me. And then Oliver drools on me. He likes when you smack his butt really hard, like the top of his, little butt, when you like smack it really, really hard. He likes that for some reason. And I like hitting him. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I don't really, that's about most of what I can think of. Oh, thank you, Kit Kat Pop-Tart, for your super chat. Has Disney come for you yet? No. Thank you for paying me, though, just to irritate me. So, not to be controversial, but I'm glad there's tons of plant milk options out there. Love having options as a vegan. But I'm gonna be honest, classic vanilla soy milk is just where it's at. I get weird looks when I like roll into vegan cafes and they have like oat milk, coconut milk, which I like coconut milk in coffee specifically, but not by itself. Like they have milk I've never even heard of, hemp milk, and I'm like, can I get soy milk, please? Thank you. Because it's just like, first of all, it has more protein than most milks, not all, but most. And it's just thick and creamy and good in coffee. Because I sometimes get almond milk and it's like watery. But if I get milk in coffee, it's because I want it to be creamy, not because I want it watered down. But then otherwise I get coconut milk because I like the taste of coconut. In my caramel iced macchiato, I want coconut milk. Thank you. Something NASA. My shirt says NASA. I got it from Target. I could have gotten one from Columbus, Ohio for some reason, but I didn't. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat. I can't think of anything else to say to keep you entertained. Can we stop asking the same questions over and over again? Because that'll help the chat, or that'll help the live stream be more interesting when I stop seeing the same questions. Don't have lice. Something about Cave Town and the K through 12 thing and Tally Hall. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, leave me alone. Hey, Joshy. I like that name, Joshy. You're amazing. Love your videos. Thank you for your super chat. You're amazing. And I like your name, Joshy, because that's the name of Judah from Judah and the Lion. His dog's name is Joshy. And I love that. I don't know why. What? Are we getting a little sexist up in here? What's going on? What's going on? Have you done any drugs? No. Closest I've gotten to drugs is drinking too much coffee. Oh, one time so I had a 12-hour layover in an airport in Qatar on our way to Nepal, and I was going to try to sleep because I can't sleep on planes, and I was like, I don't want to be awake for 32 hours because I will pass out. Like, my body can't handle it. And one of the people I was going on the trip with, she had Ambien, and I'd never taken Ambien before, but she was like, "No, it's good. Like it'll help you sleep." And I know what Ambien is, so I was like, "Okay." Um, so I took an Ambien for the first time in my life in a country halfway across the world in an airport. Not smart to do. Nowhere near a doctor or anything. Anyway, took the Ambien, and then I tried to sleep, and I was like trying to sleep on the floor, right? And I dozed for like maybe 30 minutes, and then I was awake. And here's the thing about Ambien: if you don't fall asleep, it gets weird. It's like it makes you stoned, but like not in a fun way. I've never been stoned, but I'm assuming this is sort of what it feels like, but like a bad one. It wasn't fun. I I don't remember most. Like we were there for what, 12 hours, like I said, and I don't remember 10 of those hours. The last thing I remember was some people were going to go to the food court, and I was going to go with them, and they started walking away, and I was looking at them walking, and I realized that I forgot how to walk. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not kidding. I genuinely forgot. Like, I was standing, but I forgot how to move my legs, and I like had to concentrate on like taking a step and then taking another step. And it felt so bizarre. It felt like this isn't right. And I'm sure I looked so weird walking. I was probably like picking my foot up and the whole didn't mean hit my computer. But I was just like walking, like picking my knee up, just super weird because I just couldn't remember how to walk like normally. And then I have no memory after that. So I really hope I didn't say or do anything too incriminating. Yikes. Yeah, that's the only like drugs I've done. I think that's the only time I've been like high, but it didn't feel high. It felt low and it didn't feel good. And I felt confused and I didn't like it and I never did it again. And it's not really like it's Ambien, so it's not. What was the first TV show you really got into? You know what? I was gonna say Doctor Who, but I mean that was the one I got the most into. But like the first TV show I really got obsessed with was nope, it was Lizzie McGuire. Yeah, I was obsessed. I wanted to be Lizzie McGuire. I got bangs for the very first time in my life to be Lizzie McGuire. So love that for me. And then after that, it was a show called Witches, I think, but it was like initials is like W.I.T. whatever, and there was like all different initials for like the girls. It was a not anime, but it was like a cartoon animation show. And I really liked that show. And then after that, I became obsessed with Doctor Who. Up until after the 12th Doctor, not 12th, the 11th Doctor left, and then I haven't seen anything after the 11 left. Whoops. Yeah, Witch. I loved that show when I was younger. You're so ugly, Olivia. I always dislike your videos and don't subscribe. What's up? You my boy or girl, whatever you choose to. I don't know. Oh, that's so funny. They better not reboot Lizzie McGuire. Leave it alone, please. I'm not paying for Disney Plus. I will pirate anything I want. Should not have said that on the internet. I mean, I won't do that. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, see, I don't upload anything and I don't download anything. I just stream things. So I have to click through a lot of freaking game and porn ads, but then I finally get to watch whatever I just want to watch Twilight. I don't want to watch some weird animation of a girl with her huge disproportionate titties out for a video game. I'm here to watch some angst. Thank you. It's not on Netflix. Twilight's not on Netflix. It was on Hulu, and then Hulu took it off. And that's the only reason I had Hulu. Not really, but that was the main thing I used Hulu for other than Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I know where to watch stuff. You don't have to tell me good websites. I've been around the block. Okay. The very first time I watched Twilight was pirated, so that was back in 2008. I knew what I was doing. I've been new. I've been watching stuff illegally online since at least 2008. That's such a late chat. Someone talking about Ambien. That was a few minutes ago. Yeah, you just got to be fast when it comes to clicking through pop-up links. You got to click them before they have a chance to load, especially the ones that are going to like randomly try to download something to your computer without asking permission. Or like the one that's going to be like your Flash player needs updating, and like most of them you can click out of, but sometimes if you don't click out of it before it like finishes loading, it will like spam you with you click exit and like it doesn't matter. It keeps like bringing up the same command and it's irritating. So you just have to you have to get out of it before it has a chance to finish loading. But I pretty much know like what websites I can and can't do that with. But now I have ExpressVPN, not Spawn, so I can, if something's on Netflix like in a different country, I can finagle my way through that, and also keep people from stealing my stuff, I guess. Do I look like I'm gothic? Do I look? First of all, yeah, I got this sick leather jacket from Depop, but like it's got cute little embroidery back here. But shirt, and then I'm wearing my Stranger Things pajama shorts. So you tell me. Who's your favorite Doctor? Okay, referring to Doctor Who, if for those of you who don't understand that question. Um, I loved 11. I loved him, but I will always, always, always have a soft spot for 10. He will always be my favorite no matter what. He was the one I fell in love with. I just absolutely adored him. So even though like 11 was great and I bawled my little baby eyes out when he left, like I miss him to death. He was so fun, but David Tennant he was everything like I wanted out of the Doctor. He was the chaos, he was the like the emotion. He was just he was angsty but like crazy and sarcastic, and I love him. Love him. I loved him and Donna were like my favorite pairing. Well, I loved Amy, uh, Amelia Pond. I loved her and Rory and 11. Like they were a good trio. I really liked them together. But as far as 10, like my favorite companion 10 had was Donna, because I related so much to Donna, of her feeling like she wasn't important and feeling like she had to like shout to be heard and stuff. Like, don't come after me, please. And like when she had to leave and like, I won't spoil it. I mean, I can spoil it. That was so long ago. And she like had to like erase her memory and like all of that like growth that she had, and like feeling like she finally like had purpose and mattered, only to have that taken away from her. Oh, that hurt so bad. Like losing Rose hurt, obviously. Martha, like she ended up being like fine. Like she didn't die or anything. She ended up having a pretty good happy ending. But Donna broke my heart because I saw myself in Donna. I mean, I've seen the 9th Doctor, 10th Doctor, and 11th Doctor. But no, I didn't watch like the older ones from the 60s. Sorry, my bad. I need to rewatch it. I used to love that show so much, but it's not on Netflix anymore. So I have to pirate it, and I don't feel like dealing with all the ads right now. I wish I could just watch it and let it just keep rolling like I used to. Yeah, I've heard I'm not really like the 12th Doctor wasn't super great. And what was it? The like 50th anniversary special or something like that, when they brought back David Tennant and all that, and like they styled his hair completely wrong. Like, how hard would it have been to just like, that was his thing, dude, and they had it like a weird emo boy cut. That was so dumb. I could talk about specifically David Tennant's hair for way too long. You got an ad? I don't know how to do that. What? I didn't give an ad. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I have not touched my computer. My hands have been down here in my lap. Yeah, that was the joke of the title, my guy, saying 100 subs. It's me being goofy. I don't know. I'm a sleepy baby unless y'all got some more fun stuff to say. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream because I only streamed on Patreon for 50 minutes because I came a little late because I forgot that you can't stream through Safari. You have to open Google Chrome. And I mostly just use Safari now that I have a Mac. Am I going to make merch? Yes, I'm working on it right now. I was going to get a quote for some stuff, and then I think I gave them the wrong email by accident, but they called me, and so I'm going to work something out. But yes, probably in... So I already shot my next video, so that's going to go up sometime next week. I don't know when. And that video is just like a regular video, but the video after that, the next video I shoot, hopefully I will be announcing merch. I just have, there's so much that goes into it that I'm not even sure where to begin. Like I'd have to get a website and stuff. I don't know, dude. Can someone here? I'll do it. It's moving too fast. Y'all know who to block. Can y'all please get that person to shut up? Wait, I got it. Thank you. You got it. But anyway, yeah, I have to like make a website and then set up like a merch thing, and then I have to get the stuff like ordered and shipped to my house, and then I'm the one that has to individually like put. But I just need to get all like the supplies to my house, and then I'll be like, okay, now you can buy it, because I don't want to be like, go ahead and pay me and buy this thing, and it's like I'm still waiting for the distributor to send me the thing in the first place. So it's a lot, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, I already, so basically I'm doing 3 enamel pins. And so like it's just like one purchase. You buy a pack of enamel pins and it's 3. That's all my merch. It's just the same 3 pins. Or not the same 3. It's like 3 different pins, but everybody gets the same 3. But yeah, that's what I'll do for my first little trial in merch. Because I feel like I don't know, like t-shirts have been done, and I mean, I'll do t-shirts, I guess, in the future if people like want them, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm big enough for t-shirts yet. We'll just start with pins. We'll see if anyone wants to like support me by sticking my pin on their backpack or something before I try to be like, hey, wear this shirt. Cover your whole torso in something that supports me. I don't know, dude. Yeah, there's a YouTuber that lives in Florida that I've talked to a little bit, and then Tiffany Ferg lives in New York, but I don't know any YouTubers that live. I mean, I know one YouTuber that lives in Atlanta, but she does like animation stuff. So, but it's fun to actually finally, now that I have like a following, some YouTubers actually like follow me back or reach out to me. So it's nice to finally like have YouTubers to talk to, because there's just some stuff I want to complain about or some stuff I don't understand that like only a YouTuber can really like relate to or help me understand or whatever, or just vent to, and they're like, yeah, like they empathize because they've been through it too, or like we can all just complain about something together, because I feel dumb just like complaining about YouTube on Twitter until it's then validated by another YouTuber, and I'm like, yes, my YouTube family backing me up. Patches would be neat. I don't really know how to go about that. I barely know how to even get enamel pins. Like, I think I'm doing it the right way, but I have no idea. Ugh. Will you ever do a meet or greet or something? I don't want to get murdered. I'm not big enough for a meet and greet. I don't want to get stalked and murdered, so I'd rather not give away my precise location at all times. Like, I mean, I give away my location sometimes. I'll be like, hey, I'm going to this show, but it's not putting myself down. I'm just like, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. For the love of God. Thank you. Don't just delete it, like, kick them out or something, because they keep coming back. They've been here for like 20 minutes. Use Etsy to sell my pins? Yeah, but then again, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I guess that would be easier instead of setting up a website. I might look into that. I hadn't thought about that. I mean, I don't need 10 bodyguards. I can fight off people, but like at least 1 or 2 bodyguards. You'll have to get a PayPal. I have a PayPal, but I don't necessarily need people paying me through PayPal. That's the thing, is I need to find a way of like people to pay me without knowing like personal information about me. Why is there metal in this thing? Sorry, I'm trying to sit comfy. Society 6, I don't know how that works, because they like take a design and then put it on different stuff. I already have like, I just want to sell the pins. If I can ever get the pins, because I gave them the wrong email, so I don't know how to contact them. I didn't mean to give them the wrong email, but they were like, we sent you this email, be sure to check your spam folder, and like I checked everything and it's nowhere to be found. Okay, I'm getting sleepy. We've been here for almost an hour. Unless someone has something interesting to ask that's not the same 4 questions over and over, that'd be great. And I will save the stream so that if anyone missed it or you missed the beginning, whatever, you can rewatch it later. It will be there. Why did I say that weird? It will be there for you to watch later. I don't eat Jell-O because it has gelatin in it, and that's made out of crushed up animal bones. And that's just like, regardless of my dietary choices, that's just gross. Like when I found that out, I just didn't eat Jell-O, even when I still ate meat at the time. Okay, I'm not leaving yet. I mean, do y'all want me to leave? I said like I'm getting tired, but unless someone has something interesting to say, I'll stay. Like say something interesting. It's my party. This is my party, and you guys are being party poopers, okay? Contribute to my party. I invite you into my party house, into my house for my party, my 100K subscribers, and all you guys do is say dumb stuff in the chat. Reward me for working so hard. I entertain you on every week, and this is what you give back. Where are you gonna put your play button? Honestly, probably like freaking right there, so it's in the background of all my videos. If I ever get it, because I don't know, YouTube's decided that everyone is invalid, so they might just be like, screw you, no one's getting a play button anymore unless you hit 10 million, because that's the only thing that matters anymore on YouTube. What's wrong with Haribo, other than they have the worst gummy bears ever? And when I used to eat gummy bears, Haribo was like the worst brand, because they were always hard. Like, no one wants hard gummy bears. You want soft, chewy gummy bears. Well, yeah, I knew gelatin was in them. That's why I haven't eaten them. But I'm saying, like, even back when I did eat them, I didn't like that specific company. Would you ever do your special talent in front of a crowd of people? I don't know what you mean by that, but I think some people already, I think I've already said this before, but I can't stand being in the same room as someone watching my video. Like I've made videos for churches in the past for like recaps of like youth summer camps. If you've ever been to a big church, and they have summer camp recap videos, you know what I'm talking about. Like I'm talking about upbeat music, like slow-mo this, fast that, kids doing flips, whatever, you know. I would make, you know, like 3-minute long video of summer camp, and I would like have to leave the room. Like I could not be in the room when people were watching my videos. It just, it bothers me. I don't know why, but I can't stand it. Or like, I don't like the idea of people I know in real life watching my videos. Like you see me in real life, like please don't watch me on the internet. I act the same, but it still bothers me. It's just strange. Just kick the person out. Stop putting them in timeout. Kick them out. You know who I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, I can't stand uh I can't stand people like watching stuff that I've made or being in the same room, and then like I don't want them to talk to me about it. Even if they're going to say like good things, it makes me uncomfortable cuz I have trouble accepting compliments because I have low self-esteem and I don't believe I'm deserving of good things and love. Is your natural hair color blonde? Look at my eyebrows and tell me if you think this is my natural color. Look at my eyebrows. What do you think? Oh, goodness. I don't need to read about Haribo. I don't eat their products. I don't pay them money. Whatever. You really think my hair is growing out purple? Bro, I wish. That'd be sick. Okay. Favorite and least favorite classes in college. Favorite were my psych classes. Least favorite was math, obviously. Because I'm bad at it. My brain doesn't work that way. Because I am the kind of person, I want to know why. I want to know why I'm doing something. And with like other classes, like with like language arts, whatever, like there was like a why as to why a sentence had to be structured this way. It's like because verbs go here, nouns go here, because the sentence makes sense this way in the English language, whatever. But like math, no one can ever tell me why. They tell me this is the formula you use, memorize it. And I'm like, okay, but why is this the formula I use? What's the purpose? Like, I can't just memorize stuff. I need to like follow steps because they make sense, not because that's the next step that I should have memorized. I don't have great memory unless I can connect it to something. So like I can make more sense to that. Like I can write papers for days. That's easy. I always get A's on every paper I've ever written. I can read any book and have a conversation about it. I even did pretty well in biology, honestly, but like math, oof. I know there's like logic behind it, but no one ever explained it to me. They're just like, memorize this. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And like, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That was like an easier example, but there's some other formulas like, and then we have fractions here in the US. We don't have decimals, and fractions make no sense when you can just use a decimal. Decimals are easier.
Olivia?
What?
Have you changed the cat water out lately?
The water?
Yeah, the water in their bowl.
I mean, I filled it up.
Have you washed their bowl out and changed it out?
No.
Okay, why didn't you do that?
Anyway. What do you think you're skilled at? Being in the way no matter what. I find a way to be in the most inconvenient place at all times. Fractions are not easier to add. Are you kidding me? Decimals are way easier. No. With decimals, you don't have to worry about like, oh, the denominator is different and find a common denominator. Just shut up. Just give me the decimal. Shut up. My parents think it's cool that I do YouTube. They think it's cool. Because they're just like, oh, you have 100K subscribers, which is like, is great. It's exciting. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, to me, someone who's on the internet a lot more than them and like in this culture, whatever this is, I'm like, well, in the grand scheme of things, like, it's really not that big because there are YouTubers that have 1 million subscribers or more that I've never heard of. Like, it's easy to still be unnoticed at big numbers, so to speak. Can you tell us if you'll be in YouTube Rewind? Are you kidding me? You think they'd put me in YouTube Rewind? YouTube's never heard of me. YouTube's trying to get rid of me. Okay, we're almost at an hour.
Molly,
Oh my god, shut up.
Molly, come. Molly, come. Come on. Come. Come. Molly, come.
Oh my god. Just go get her.
Molly, come.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-upload or save the video so you'll be able to watch it later.
Hey.
What the heck?
No,
My mom is yelling at her stupid little rat dog.
No, ma'am.
Why do you care how old my cats are? So Bailey, my oldest, is like 15 now, I think, and Oliver is like 5. Oliver's the orange one that you see all the time. Bailey isn't really around when I film. I don't really know where she is. She's usually in here, sleeping on my bed somewhere. I'm surprised she's not on my bed. Huh, don't know where she is. She probably is in my bathroom right now. She likes to sit in my bathroom. She sits on the toilet seat, like when the lid's down, because she wants me to turn the sink on for her to drink out of the sink. And I refuse because she has a little special kitty fountain to drink out of that is running water. It's exactly what she wants out of the sink, but it's just not the sink. But she specifically wants tap water. And like the water from the little bowl is filtered, so I have to pour tap water in it to get her to drink it. And even then, she's not happy about it. Like, what the heck? Have you seen the rose-colored boy sunglasses? I have, and I'm disappointed. I really, really, really want just like circle glasses, just like the hippie ones, but not like those huge ones. Those are the only ones you can find. I want like the circle glasses that are pink tinted, that are gold around the edges. I've been looking, and I know those kinds of things exist. I've been looking everywhere. I can't freaking find them anywhere. So when they were like, "Oh, we're announcing this collab," I'm like, "Yes, this is that's the vibe I'm looking for." And then they showed the glasses, and they're like, "They're not the vibe I want." It doesn't make sense. But like, I want them to be legitimate sunglasses, not just like costume ones. You know what I mean? And I can't even find costume ones most of the time. Would you ever take YouTube as a real job? I mean, technically it is my real job. It's my main source of income other than being an extra from time to time. So I mean, yeah, but it's not enough to move out yet. It's getting there, hopefully, before terribly long, with the addition of income from like Patreon and from being an extra. And if I can start selling merch, hopefully I can weasel my way out of here. Talking about my animals. Congrats on 10 subs. Yeah, it's been awesome. I love having 10 subscribers. Love my small family. I don't know who all these people are watching, but I only have 10 subscribers. Okay, now I'm just sitting here staring at this, which isn't very interesting for anyone to watch. So I might dip. Yeah, you probably can't send a link because most people probably send like viruses or something. Besides, I wouldn't click on it because I don't know if it's a virus. There's tons of videos for advice on vegetarians and vegans who live with their parents. You can watch some of those. I'm tired. 2 bros chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because I'm not gay. Okay. I don't know if I want to make cookies or not. I want to do something. I'm hungry and thirsty still, even though I've had dinner. I don't know. I'm feeling snacky. Feeling a little snacky. Probably just really dehydrated. That's probably the truth. I'm not making 100,000 cookies. Who am I, Joanna Cedia? I don't think so. Dude, I'll know I've made it if someone like Joanna Cedia subscribes to me. Even though she's like freaking 18 years old. I subscribed to her when she was 17. And I'm like, I'm 23 years old watching this 17-year-old. But she's funny. Like, she's genuinely funny. I like her. Like, no shade whatsoever. I genuinely like her. But it would be so sick if I found out Joanna Cedia subscribed to me. I mean, most of people who watch my videos are like around her age anyway, so she's in my demographic. And I would like to have a subscriber that's not going to bully me in my comments. I've only seen one Vine quote. What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, I should be heading out before terribly long. Yeah, y'all are just spouting gibberish in the chat. Okay, well, this has been fun. Thank you for 100 subscribers. Y'all the realist. And genuinely can't wrap my mind around it. It does not feel real. It's something I never thought I would ever actually achieve. Like, I thought within a year I would get 100, literally 100 subscribers, like not a joke. And to not only have more than 100 subscribers, but 100,000. Pardon? Excuse me? What? Just does not make sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's wild, dude. I've always like watched other YouTubers hit that milestone and hit other milestones and just been like, man, what's that like? And then now I'm here. And I don't know. What? Oh, I have a new Patreon. Hello, David from Patreon. I see you if you're in here. Okay. All right. Well, this has been fun. Sort of. I mostly just talked while y'all spammed me in the chat with weird stuff. And bye from purgatory. See y'all in purgatory. All right, guys. It's been fun. I'ma go. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for unsubscribing. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.